And we get underway with the Wing Walking Act, straight out of history.
Can you done? Are light that down?
Going up into the beautiful Abbotsford sky we have here this afternoon. And there's Sam waving to us as they go around that big orange starters. I mentioned orange starters because back after World War I, all the pilots coming back from a war knew one thing, and that was to fly airplanes. They bought up surplus warplanes. They started traveling across the continent, landing in farmers' fields, giving rides. Every once in a while they would do air shows, and every once in a while they knew exactly what Sam the Wing Walker is doing. Wing walking, rolling the airplane there, Sam waving away.
Aircraft you see is a modified from an ADCAT that's working design as a crop duster. Well, that's been completely transformed. Air show, excellent. Of course, that great big 450 horsepower Pratt Whitney R985 radial engine. Yes, Pratt Whitney dependable power, a custom smoke system, and of course that wing rack on the top. Sam says this is the best seat at the air show.
Weaving back and forth along the shoreline. Folks, imagine, if you will, standing on that top wing, experiencing hurricane force winds. You might be wondering, how do you breathe when you're up there? Talking to Sam the other day, she says you gotta purse your lips just a little bit and take short breaths, and you can actually breathe just a little bit through your nose. Of course, it's much better to do it up on a beautiful hot summer day here like we have today, rather than on a cold and cloudy day.
Can't do it in the rain, that really hurts.
That really does.
Watch out for the bugs to the in-flight meal.
I like to call it the in-flight catering service. You should ever turn down a little bit of coffee. Hey, when she's not doing air shows, Sam works in the commercial space industry, where she makes maneuver recommendations for space science missions as a satellite collision avoidance engineer. She also served for several years in the military as a combat airfield operations air traffic control. Whether it's space or air traffic control, she says her entire professional career has revolved around risk mitigation. And wing walking is no different. It's a thrilling challenge that requires this duo to identify every failure mode and engineer a barrel roll right there at Show Center. Why do they call it a barrel roll? Well, just imagine a big drum lying on its side. Mike Triggerson just took the ADCAT and flew it around the inside of that barrel. Also a classic dogfighting maneuver used back in World War II.
This is the high-speed pass. This is still the high-speed pass.
And there you see Sam waving to us as they fly by. The high-speed pass, I was asking Mike the other day what it's like if it changes the flying characteristics of the ADCAT with Sam up top. And he said, well, the ADCAT is actually a great big draggy airplane. There's a lot of struts and wires out there. They've got the big landing gear.